Cultfigga TV. Peace alert, peace alert. Peace alert, peace alert. I want unity in the community, man. I gotta give a shout out and salute to our brother Antoine Massey. Salute to this brother. This brother right here is an escaped inmate from Louisiana Correctional Facility, Louisiana County Jail, because he wasn't in pen yet. He did something that's legendary, brother. You a very wise man, a very smart man. And first of all, I want to apologize to you, brother. I judged the book by its cover. I thought you was a kidnapper, a killer, and a head chopper, and I wanted you returned back to jail because I didn't want the community in jeopardy. I'm for the community first, brother. I'm glad I took a chance to see this video and heard your story because what a lot of people don't know, I was your story. I had damn near the same case that this wrongfully case that was put on that man, Big Cultfigga, that been sitting in the county jail. They thinking they gonna send me back to prison. I leave. The devil is a lie. Nice try. I was almost sent back to prison, facing forever behind a lie. Something I would never do. Beat you, hit you, cut you. Are you fucking crazy? But this is how it all began. Before I let this brother talk, I'm gonna say something because the testimony got to be given here. Because a lot of brothers not comfortable with calling the police. That's why Big Cultfigga is changing the game, telling people stop thinking like criminals. You can lose your life thinking like a damn criminal. You can lose your freedom thinking like a goddamn criminal. I was assaulted by a female. In first, I was assaulted, hit. I done been hit with this before, hit, But I'm gonna call the police on your ass and I'll get you out my goddamn self. Cause I learned somebody gonna go to jail. And if a woman cause I lost my cool before. And you could be on the wrong side, start out shaking, and who knows where they can go. Next thing you know, your ass is going to jail. My shirt tore, I got a scratch on my face, you going to jail. Y'all see that happen all the time. You have to be the first one to say, oh shit, you did hit me, you're going to jail. I'm a born yard, but your ass going down there today. You have to do that. I was finna send a person to jail one day because they absolutely had committed assault. I had a cut on my arm. I called the police, hey, y'all gotta come to my house, you know what I'm saying? I had been at work all day, I'm tired, like, man, I gotta work in the morning. Some of y'all have been through that. Some of y'all who haven't, listen to my damn story. Hey, no, hell no, man. I'm just pissed. I'm at my wit's end. I done had enough. I ain't gonna beat you, stump you, and kill you. My daddy raised me better than that. I can't do that to you. But you're not gonna fit to do here. Abuse me. Officers, oh, I'm cut. You're cutting me. What the hell? I ain't cutting you. Yes, you are. Cut. What the fuck? Police come. Oh, you come on. You going to jail. Who going to jail? I'm the one called y'all, man. Brother, we looking at this cut right here. You say you was hurt. You got to look. You could have did that, but we looking at this. Oh, man, you got to be kidding me. Well, y'all trying to play? Throw Big Cut in the county jail. I'm hot. Well, I said, man, I'm finna sue the hell out. I'm telling y'all getting sued. I'm not playing that. The body cam footage, that situation is probably there. We have to dig that up one day, y'all. It's there. I'm telling y'all, I knew it was some crooked cops from where I was at. They were trying to get in on this. They're like, ooh, we got him. You got who? Nigga, the Lord will make y'all my footstool. I go to the county jail, and the whole time I'm in there, everybody like, oh, hell no, big homie, I didn't know it. I'm like, I cannot believe I'm wrongfully convicted. I ain't never been in jail for something I ain't do. Every time I'm trying, I'm in there innocent, man. That shit was pissing me off. Like, nigga, I feel lose my job. I'm like, damn, I ain't never been working hard like this. I was getting my life right. Working hard every day, working. And now I'm sitting in jail, bro. And these people talking, man, just sign for this 20 years. You'll be out with 20 years? Niggas, y'all crazy. I'm finna sign for 20 years. I'm innocent. You need to let me up out of here. Man, my lawyer coming back, man, they say you a 2-time this, you been down a couple of times. Yeah, all that's true. I ain't did this. I'm innocent on this. Affidavits come in saying I'm innocent. Same thing this man for show you. Here's the affidavits. You didn't do it. They don't hear that. Not when they got you. They're like, oh shit, you try, do it and try. Let's see. They willing to take a man to trial and give me 200-300 years if the jury can believe my story. I'm not playing those games. I know somebody way higher than the jury, way higher than the wardens, way higher than the district attorneys, way higher than the captains, whoever over these jails. I know the Most High. I pray to him and let him know that I know my story not finna end like this. I done come home changed. I'm already in big game hunting doing my work. I think that life, because I'm taking it to trial. I'm not signing for shit. I didn't do nothing. One day I wrote the DA. Just broke it all down to him. Hey, look, you know who I am. I know who you are. This ain't got nothing to do with my father. This got something to do with me. Y'all got an innocent man in jail, man. All that shit I done seen on TV about innocent people in prison. I said, man, I'm willing to go do 10, 20 years, nigga. But the lawsuit and the justice, I'm okay, cool. I'm not signing for nothing. You gonna send me, you gonna pay for that. Not no violence. You gonna pay for that. Because I'm an innocent man. And every day I'm incarcerated. Wherever it's in here or up that road, y'all gonna have to hear from me. I'm writing every newspaper. I'm getting contacted justice for a free guy. I'm doing all that. Maybe a week later. Daniels. Oh yeah, the charges is dropped now. I know they is, nigga. Who y'all think y'all playing with? But I know about this story. When I heard that story, I said, oh shit, I've been through that. He said he was innocent, he didn't do it, he wasn't even there. I know how them jails be like, shit, they gonna prove that. Because sometimes something happened and a woman do lie and take it back for her. And men do it for the women too. Oh, she didn't beat me. No, she didn't. Yes, she did. So it's vice versa. But it's innocent cats. You got to know the difference. You got to weed through the facts. You can't just make everybody like they let her do that. Y'all all go to trial and whoever beat it, beat it. Whoever don't, you got to go to prison and beat it. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some dark days in that county, bro. This time I went down the ladder, I was like, man, because it wasn't no dark, because I'm still a big dog. I don't have no problem with no inmates, none of that, and I'm legendary. Though my mind wasn't right. God damn, I'm in the same position I was in when I was in the streets, I'm looking at forever. They say take this 20 or else. I say, don't forsake me, Most High. I'm calling on your name. I need you. Don't let these people do me like this. They want to tear me out. So many of our little brothers have to sign for 10 or 15 because they don't want no life. They don't want 50 plus. They can't do 60 ag. You have to give me all that and more. I'm going to stand up straight. I'm not folding. I'm not accepting nothing. And had I been in that nigga position, man, I probably would escape with some niggas and try to fight my case in the world. But when you desperate, you desperate.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of the GC. What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany Jail here and St. Tammany Parish. That's two different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protective order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child, she's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. You remember, all allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right, and I was on a regular domestic charge, right. So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. Was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery, involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish Jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish is the same woman. You hear me? It's not different females. It's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me.
I call the police. They took me to jail. Say, you cut her. Man, I know y'all was on the phone with me. Y'all hear that lady do. Y'all hear me say, damn, she cut us. Y'all hear me saying, man, she just cut herself. No, you doing that. We fucked up. There's a lot of cats in that prison. They just, hey, whatever y'all want, I'm not signing nothing. And I want to let you know I'm more than willing because I'm a soldier. Well, I do not serve you 10, 15 years. Y'all going to pay for that, bro. I didn't threaten them. I was just letting them know. They probably take that as a fair threat. Like, oh, shit, what do you mean? I mean it. I'm going to hit y'all with a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. I'm a soldier. And I'm not never going to give up. And I ain't going to cry. I didn't cry. Nigga, I watched some tears come out. Like, damn, boy, these niggas people trying to send me back to prison forever for something I ain't do? Corrupt bastards. So I know this brother don't deserve no. See, and I'm hearing they got is the bond $50,000 off this? I know that they want this man silenced and shut up. Because how many other people y'all got sitting in them jails that's innocent, supposed to be home? And I want you to remember this. Every day your ass is sitting in them county jails or the federal government is paying the state to hold you. They giving them money. So you just being in there, they get money for that, bro. They want money for bodies. They get money for bodies, for beds being filled up. The government pay them.
False, and she even saying it, you know, she let her know the truth that I never did this to her, I never hit her, I was nowhere around her, nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes. At the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish Jail. They say that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that in that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that. Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That and St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse strangulation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why was I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove their innocence. That's why they ran.
That's why he ran and took his paperwork. Come on, y'all don't even know. You just escape from jail, you gonna take your paperwork. He took his paperwork because this proves he's an innocent motherfucking man and they lying on him. That's why he on the run with his paperwork, bro.
Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this, and telling St. Tammany if they can't get me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish and St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. It's a lot of corruption. It's juggins, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing. In the state of Louisiana, this is something that needs to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they having cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her. He never beat her. He was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman went did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dignity. So I'm asking please for help. Young boy, Meek Mills, people, LBL. You know what I'm saying?
Yo Gotti, Jay-Z, y'all talking about y'all little criminal justice reform and all that type of shit. Democratic Party, where y'all at? Dirty bastards. Got this man, I finna send this man to prison for no goddamn reason. That man ain't did none of that shit they talking about.
People that been through the system that know it's corrupt.
I know, because I done been through the bullshit my goddamn self.
Donald Trump, please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all please to come and help.
That man said when I get back in custody, he willing to turn himself in, but he not willing to get in there and they throw away the key and everybody forget about him. He not willing to do that. We're not gonna let them forget about you, brother. That's why I'm up early this morning, pushing this man's story, trying to get this man some help, standing with this brother. Like I say, I don't feel guilty of that. If it come out later, I'm wrong. He fooled me. He strangled somebody and all that. Just cut. You fell for it. But I don't feel he did that, bro. And the motherfucker, some of y'all never been through that type of shit. You know, Big Coat done been through all kinds of different shit. And I've been through that. I call the police, because I'm not a fool. Your ass going to jail, you play with me, I got to do that. They'll take me. Somebody got to go. Shit, if I love you or whatever, it's a misunderstanding, I'll burn you out. Like I've done, I'll get you out, don't worry about it. But you're going. I've been through that. Knowing the county, they don't give a shit. Because they getting paid every day you're sitting there. They don't care. And then the coldest part, these court dates. That's the new. You don't get no speedy and fair trial. I had to hit him with the Big U. You saw Big U like, nah, I want a speedy and fair trial. I gotta hurry up. They said, oh, hell no, man. I'll let you speed this thing up. We're not ready. I hit him with that same thing. I was like, speedy, fair. I need to hurry up and get to court. They dragging their feet, nigga. You see what I'm saying? They setting you off. Oh, you go to court again in a couple of months. A couple of months? Man, y'all gotta be crazy. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
So I'm saying, I'm asking the world. I'm letting y'all know I'm not a raper, man. I'm not none of that.
You didn't do that.
None of that. I'm a good person. I ain't no father that want to.
They just said I took no coochie or nothing, but it's not funny that man didn't do that either. They said I assaulted a woman and cut her. You know, that ain't funny, but they had Big Cultfigga locked up. Like I brutalized this woman and I cut her, and this bastard cut me. I called the police. I would have said ass in jail that day. I have her in there. They said my motherfucking ass in jail. They said, oh, hell nah, your ass is going to jail. We don't care if you cut, nigga. You did that to yourself. You cut her, you cut yourself. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route. That's what type of person I am. Yes, I was lied on. They made Sterling lie on me. Out of all the guys they picked me for him to lie on. I'm not saying Sterling a bad guy, but why did you pick me to lie on, bro? It's bigger than Sterling. I don't know why they picked me for him to lie on, but I never threatened Sterling ever. How could I threaten Sterling or hurt Sterling? He cannot come on a tip with me without a deputy being present. My name is Antoine Massey. I'm asking for help. I was one of the ones that was let out Orleans Parish Jail on May the 16th or May the 15th, 2025.
Nah, the brother said he was let out. He didn't escape. He was let out. Like I say, had I been going back to prison, they talking about take 20 or you get life and all that shit, I might have thought this was a blessing from God. Yeah, I thought I had to get up out of here and go tell my story to let the people hear my story. You know, I believe the brother. I want to help the brother. Brother, we're not gonna let you rot in jail for something you didn't do. We're gonna look deep into this story. Cultfigga, follow me.